Mula sa Talmud Emmanuel, chapter 6, verses 11 to 18. Magsidalangin nga kayo na nakatatalos at tuloy manalangin ng ganito. Aking kamalayan, nalikha kang makapaloob sa makapangyarihan sa lahat. Purihin ang iyong pangalan. Nawa ang iyong kaharian ay mapasa aking kabuuan. Nawa ang iyong kapangyarihan ay masiwalat sa aking kabuuan sa lupa at mga langit. Bigyan mo ako ngayon ng aking aral upang makilala ko ang aking mga kamalian at ang karunungan. At huwag mo akong ipahintulot sa tukso at kagulumihanan, kundi ilayo mo ako sa mali. Dahil sa iyo ang kahariang nasa aking kabuuan, at ang kapangyarihan at ang karunungan, magpakailanman.
Maraming salamat, Kuya Reynaldo. Okay, today is Friday, August the 29th, 2025. And so that was the seventh Academian prayer in Tagalog by Kuya Reynaldo. And now I'm going to recite the third version of the Nocademian prayer in German, followed by the 7 affirmations, also in German, on which the otherwise known as Emmanuel's Prayer on the Mindgeist, on which the Christian Our Father or Lord's Prayer was based, but this is the original prayer. Mein Geist, der du bist in Allmacht, dein Name sei geheiligt, dein Reich inkarniere sich in mir, deine Kraft entfalte sich in mir, auf Erden und in den Himmeln. Mein tägliches Brot gib mir heute, so ich erkenne meine Schuld und ich erkenne die Wahrheit. Und führe mich nicht in Versuchung und Verwirrung, sondern erlose mich vom Irrtum. Denn dein ist das Reich in mir und die Kraft und das Wissen in Ewigkeit. Ich lebe in Liebe. I live in love. Ich lebe in Frieden. I live in peace. Ich lebe in Freiheit. I live in freedom. Ich lebe in Harmony. I live in harmony. Ich lebe unbeschwert. I live unburdened. Ich lebe in Gesundheit. I live in health. Ich lebe in Freude. I live in joy. Okay. Oh. Today, we're going to be discussing about, I think, the way to live. Okay, so we're starting on stanza 358. A true human being develops a wish arising from feelings for others to be able to use the values of his or her evolution, not only for himself or herself alone, rather also for his or her fellow human beings. The evolution is the illuminating essence of the striving for that which is higher and more absolutely fully developed. And the striving is the beating heart, so to speak, for making progress. To develop this heart of the striving in the consciousness and to make it beat means to patiently bring to maturity the seeds of the duty when there is a comprehensiveness of the cognition of the truth that the human being lives for the evolution and the relative absolutely full development in order to thereby one day become one with the creation. If the seed of the striving for that which is higher is nurtured, and the evolution is thereby brought to bloom, then the human being becomes raised above all that which is untruthly, disharmonious, and terrible, and finds his or her way back to the origin of his or her identity, to his or her true nature, and his or her true inner nature, which is human. And once he or she finds the source and the roots of his or her being human in the true and real sense, and finds himself or herself as a human being, then the feelings for the fellow human beings then also awaken in him or her, and thereby also the wish to share with others his or her knowledge and the truth which has been found, as well as the love and harmony resulting from that. Therefore, may this precious cognition, as well as the knowledge, the truth, and the feelings for others, as well as the wish, awaken in all those in whom these high values are still slumbering.
May sinend si Richie sa akin na explanation daw ng 358. Teka ha, ano ko muna dun sa ano na yun. Richie, eto, nakita niyo to. Ah,
Oo,
358.
oo.
Sabi niya, yung 358 answer po sa book ng The Way to Live sa page 9. Yung 7 step ng education. So, basahin na lang natin. Ito siguro yung magiging sagot niya sa paliwanag doon.
Oo. Sige, I could read it.
Okay.
I have it here. Okay. Yung 358 answer po is on the book, The Way to Live, page 9. Okay. About the 7 steps of education. The world's happenings are dependent on thoughts. 1. At first, the human must seek the truth, find it, gain knowledge from it, and expand on it. 2. As second step, the human must correct his thoughts in a controlling manner and align them with the truth of his gained knowledge. 3. As third step, the human must, through his knowledge and his thoughts, create his inner harmony. 4. As fourth step, the human must, based on his inner harmony, correct, straighten out, form, and harmonize his own character. 5th, as fifth step, the human must correct, straighten out, form, and harmonize his direct environment, his family life, and relatives' life. As sixth step, the human must correct, straighten out, form, and harmonize his near environment of friends, mates, and acquaintances. And a seventh step, the human is then capable to correct, to straighten out, to form, to harmonize, and to lead a group of humans, the mass of humanity, the state, and the world in a wise, humane, and creational, just, and law like way. So, For me, it's like progression, but it always starts from like the inside going out, just like a seed, the way it grows, right? From the inner part, and then from the innermost being of the seed, like the plant itself will grow out of that seed, just like I guess what we do with knowledge and wisdom. It's always arising from within, but it has to be nurtured. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else, please share. So, in relation to that, Richie wrote here that, okay, that, see, hold on. It's on the on the book The Way to Live, page 9, about the 7 steps of education. The world's happenings are dependent on thoughts. So, first, number 1, at first, the human must seek the truth, find it, gain knowledge from it, and expand on it. Number 2, as a second step, the human must correct his thoughts in a controlling manner and align them with the truth of his gained knowledge. So, number 3, as third step, the human must, through his knowledge and his thoughts, create his inner harmony. Number 4, as fourth step, the human must, based on his inner harmony, correct, straighten out, form, and harmonize his own character. Number 5, as fifth step, the human must correct, straighten out, form, and harmonize his direct environment, his family life, and relatives' life. And the sixth step, the human must correct, straighten out, form, and harmonize his near environment of friends, mates, and acquaintances. And seventh step, the human is then capable to correct, to straighten out, to form, to harmonize, and to lead a group of humans, the mass of humanity, the state, and the world in a wise, humane, and creational, just, and law like way. So, for me, in reviewing the steps, 4 of those actually are centered on yourself before you could reach the 5th, which you try to fix first your immediate circle, your own family life and relatives' life. So, from within. And then out into like friends, co-workers, community. And then after that, you're able to go, into a group of people that I guess fellow searchers like yourself. And so from there on, like a ripple effect, larger and larger mass of humanity. But we always have to begin with ourselves first, you know. Yeah. So that's how
Let
it
me
should be.
let,
Yeah.
let me highlight what entered my mind. Yung 7 steps is a clear elucidation or a clear statement of steps that one may have to take in order to really reach that level of say, let's be frank about it, evolution. But then again, the evolution as described is a change for the better. So ang umpisa niyan, pwedeng not even good, pwedeng kung ano lang yung nadatnan. Halimbawa, if you're talking of the Muslim world, meron silang unang-una, ang pangalan ng nila Allah or in tandem dyan yung prophet nila na si Muhammad. Why am I saying that? Sa kanila, yun na yung truth nila eh. In whatever steps makarating sila, yun yung truth nila kahit marating pa nila yung 7th step. Hanggang doon sila eh. Pakikipaglaban nila yan na hanggang tooth and nail eh. Kasi kahit nararating na nila yung 7th step. Ano ang ibig kong sabihin? Ang ibig kong sabihin, relative ang truth. Yung truth ng isa is not necessarily the truth of another. And yung truth of the other is not necessarily the truth itself. Kung mag-uusap tayo among us girls na creational energy pinag-uusapan natin, sasabihin natin, abay, walang Allah, walang God. Kung meron mang Emmanuel, meron mang Muhammad, ano lang siya, ingredient lang siya. Hindi siya yung main dish. Kung ang main dish is truth, depende yan kung saan na nakarating ang isang nag-aaral ng creational teaching. In the same way, depende rin yun kung saan nakakarating kung nag-aaral ng Christian doctrine. So, kahit anong truth ang pag-usapan, applicable yung 7 steps na yan, and yung 7 steps na yan can be true for anyone. Hindi nga lang masabi na yung at the end of the game, i-score yung totoong truth. For all intents and purposes, totoong-totoo na yun para sa kanya, but not necessarily yet the truth. Yun lang ang akin. I don't know. Tell me your point so I can focus my mind better.
Cynthia. Cynthia.
Well, yes.
Okay.
Well, the way
Take care of
oh,
this kasi I'm really sick. Hanggat ano lang yung kaya kong issue.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I just wanted to point something out there. So, like I said, I think what happens here is that that when we don't first focus on those first four steps, then what happens is, we haven't, I think, thoroughly uh understood, like, there are higher principles that are involved here, and then we're just gonna be polarized because we don't see the bigger picture, and we can only gain that by first focusing on seeking the truth, and first you have to gain knowledge and expand on it, and then you should also correct your own thoughts in a controlling manner, and we have to align them with the truth of this knowledge. I think when you're saying that something is relative, because there are uh perspectives that keep you from from actually seeing things in clear perspective. When you have those blinders on, it filters things. You're not able to see things as they truthfully are and see the truth, and not see it as something, I guess, relative. It's more like a universal thing, a universal truth that it should stand the test of whatever is thrown at it, and not crumble. When people try to rationalize things, stuff like that, it should be able to stand on its own. And we're the ones that actually need the truth. So the fourth step, that you should also create that inner harmony and form and harmonize your own character. So it should be self-evident by uh the way you carry yourself, how you are. It should carry into your behavior actually. It should, yeah, it should be mirrored in your behavior, so that then you bring it into reality in your own immediate world to yourself. So you have to face yourself.
Yes,
This work on the knowledge first within you.
yes, and whatever knowledge you've gathered will manifest whether you like it or not. And the manifestation may not necessarily be referring to the truthly truth. Example, uh, you acknowledge that we have nature around us, that flowers bloom, fruits trees bear fruit, uh, there are animals and birds and everything. So these are, from the point of view of creational teaching, these are creations of creation. Pero for those who do not acknowledge, or even if they acknowledge that there is creation, they may have to interject some more, which is one way is to talk about God, to talk about the Father, or the for some the Holy Spirit. So what am I saying? They can justify the existence of those imaginary entities and relate it to what nature is. They will claim, oh, it is the Heavenly Father that has created all these flowers, that has, that has allowed animals to roam and multiply. Oh, whatever pain and suffering the humans have is because the Heavenly Father wanted these humans to learn better and be able to satisfy the minimum requirement of a Heavenly Father. So, what am I saying? I'm saying that the perspective is entirely the basis for one's move, for one's uh, mindset, for one's call it understanding. Because for those who are not acknowledging a heavenly Father, they will not mention heavenly Father. They may have to use another word, another term. They may even use Jesus as the source of everything. So, yung pagja-justify is part of the 7 steps, but not necessarily because it's part of the 7 steps that they have been successful in in attaining the result of the 7 step process. Yun lang ang akin. Apakatindi ng relativeness or ng what we call this, the veil that you are mentioning. It has a lot to do with how we look at things. It has a lot to do with how we were formed, or our mind were formed by our own experiences and influences around us. Yun lang ang akin.
Well, the way I see it, it's only by reflecting on yourself that you'll be able to see also others, because you have to be able to recognize that divine spark in you first before you could see it in others. Because when you do see that in yourself, and then you will realize that the oneness actually of all, instead of it being cloaked in differences, whether it's a skin of color, or dress, or what they look like, their eyes, everything like that. You see, actually, that what you're seeing is the diversity that itself exists in nature. When left to and it is us that try to make everything the same. That is contrary, actually, to nature and its diversity. And when you say, oh, one is better than the other, then that in itself, that even that thought in itself, is contrary to the way creation is, actually. Just like a tree doesn't choose what the apples. I mean, good or bad people can eat apples. It doesn't choose who it's going to give its gifts to. It is there for all, actually. So that's the way I see it. If you that's the reason why there's so much uh, enmity or hatred in the world, when or all these lower emotions of anywhere from jealousy or enviousness or hatred, even to the point of wanting to kill someone just to since they don't see things the way you do, or live their lives the way you think they should. you know where we get lost in that and not know the unifying factor, the being human. And those are the truths that we have to work on first within ourselves, like I said, because how can you recognize it in others if you can't recognize it in yourself? Because if you do recognize it in yourself, then you would know that we really are one, and there's no reason why, and that you would rejoice in others, like whether they excel in, or they're successful with whatever business or whatever field they're in, arts or whatever, because that that these were worked on themselves. I'm not talking, of course, about those that are ill-begotten wealth, or that steal other people's ideas. I mean, no, I'm talking about the ones that are justly that have gained their knowledge or wisdom in whatever craft or profession or pursuit they've had. Those that have actually done the work to improve themselves in whatever field.
But then
So,
again, Cynthia, those not so developed ones are part of the boiling soup. If you take your share of the boiling soup, you will get the share of those inadequacies as well. So, whatever they are, and you have accepted that, you have learned to live with it. You have learned that when you put so much ground pepper in your meal, it will really feel hot and offensive. But if you only put something reasonable, then you will definitely enjoy it. But then again, without the pepper or without the ground pepper or without any other condiments, the soup will be bland or the meal will be bland. So it's an important ingredient in of life to have all the varieties or the to have all the scales of development, however low they may become initially, or however high it has become at the end. Uh, it's a boiling soup for everyone to take. Yun lang ang akin. Pasensya na sa analogy. Nagugutom ako eh.
well,
Welcome po,
that's
Kuya Ray.
Nakahabol po.
Welcome to Kaya.
Thank you. Thank you to all.
Mhm.
Okay, let's proceed.
Okay. All right. So, anyway, 359 stanza. There is a very deep sense in one considering the death, and it lies in a comprehensive change in the depths of the consciousness. However, in order to be able to call forth this important change in the depths of the consciousness, phases of deep contemplation are required. However, such phases of concentrated contemplative considerations and sinking into the consciousness require a state of solitude, which is decisively present in the meditation. Only in this way is the human being able to open his or her eyes and his or her consciousness to that which he or she makes of his or her life and that which the death truthfully embodies in actual form. If the human being contemplates the death meditatively and thereby profoundly, then this bestows on him or her a deep cognition about that which he or she calls relinquishment of the life. A relinquishment of the life means going into the death. However, this is not a finality in the sense that thereby everything would simply be forever extinguished. No, the death is only a relinquishment of the present material life, and in this form alone, the relinquishment is actual and definitive. However, This final relinquishment of the present material life means that the immortal form, spirit, and consciousness block only leave the present material body. They come out of it, so to speak, and go into the realm of the other world in order to remain there for a certain time, and after that, rising again to find a further life in the material realm through a reincarnation into a new body. If the human being thinks thoroughly and often about the true nature of the death, then after some time it inevitably produces the result of him or her being befallen by a feeling of weariness regarding his or her ingrained habitual patterns of behavior, which he or she begins to oppose and strip away. More and more, there develops a readiness in this regard to get rid of everything habitual. And if that is initially still connected with effort, everything finally becomes easier until the liberation from it develops to the point of being a matter of course. Sometimes what I do, when I've thought about death and stuff, so I think of myself actually more in spirit form. I try to think about, okay, what is it that I can really learn in this present incarnation or personality that I can bring to the other side or to my uh my next personalities, things that won't perish, that I can really take over to the other realm, the death realm, over there. So there are a lot of habits about myself that I need to let go of. So, like in my case, I for me, my treasures are my books. The learning and the being able to discuss these things. These groups are my treasures because this is like I'm able to gain different perspectives. It's like looking through. It's like a kaleidoscope. So for me, it fascinates me. The way people think or what ideas, the world of ideas are for me really the more fascinating things. Not so much what this or that is doing or what is, people can think even all they want, but really what matters is what you think of yourself, you know, and your own relationship with the creation. For me, it's more important what creation thinks of me than what my fellow human beings thinks of me. So that you have to really focus on what you think of yourself. You do have to love and respect yourself, and you have to, also forgive yourself for your unknowledge, shown by the behavior that you did in the past or stuff, and move forward so you could move forward into the future, and so that you can be able to change and hopefully metamorphose into your true human self and being, be eventually, let go of the caterpillar in you so that you can, be a chrysalis and almost entomb yourself, and then have your renaissance, turn into a butterfly, and then you can really be free and fly instead of crawling on the earth. So, but all those are steps that need to be taken in order for us to really give birth to our true inner nature, which is a piece of creation. Yeah. The light. You have to bring forth the light within you, of which we're all one, a part of. That's all. Yeah, I welcome anyone who can share, and hopefully this can trigger impulses within all of us to,
Talking,
and
talking of
yeah.
sharing, I am very proud to say that the last sharing I made about creation of creation is a very good accomplishment. Ang yabang ko, simple lang yung message pero ang lakas ng ang may kurot, may dating. For those who have not listened to that, yung creation of creation, yung mayroong tuldok, kudlit, pinaulit-ulit yun eh. Tudlok, kudlit, kumpas. Hindi raw nawawala yun eh. Nananatili yun pagka hindi pa pinakikinabangan na nakukunan ng dagsa. Nakukunan ng essence. For those who hindi pa na nakakapakinig, ay suggest pakinggan ninyo. May kayabangan si Tandang dyan na I believe pakikinabangan nyo rin kung may internalize ninyo. Yun lang.
Sandali lang. Tuldok means point, right? It's a tuldok point.
Yes.
But what's
Yes.
that other word that you use after tuldok?
Period. Sa English, period.
Yeah, I know.
End.
That.
Hindi. Alam ko. What word did you use in Tagalog that I'm not acquainted with? I'm learning.
Tuldok. Tuldok ang ginamit ko.
After tuldok, you said something. I don't.
Kudlit.
What
Kudlit.
is a
Kama.
kudlit? Ang kudlit.
Kama.
Okay. Kudlit. And then, is there another word after that?
Yes, several. Tuldok, kudlit,
What's after
kumpas,
kudlit?
hakbang.
What's that
Finish.
kumpas? I don't know what. Huh?
Compass is as if you are a conductor, a wave, movement of the hand.
Direction.
Oh.
Pinakamaganda,
Okay.
Tor,
Kumpas.
i-share mo na nga yung yung audio. Wala naman video yan, audio lang yan eh. Sandali lang, 3 minutes lang yan. Yabang ko.
Oh, well, no, but that is a sharing. We could share and listen. I don't mind if everyone doesn't mind because, since you brought it up, it might as well.
Yeah, kasi sa totoo lang, so
share.
easy to meet it. Wala naman prelude yung mga sharing ko eh. Kung hindi mo iintindihin. Scroll up, you don't realize na you've missed. So, I insist or not insist. I strictly suggest na pakinggan natin ngayon. Very relevant.
Naririnig ko
Lungkot
yan.
o saya,
Oo.
tamis o alat. Liwanag o dilim, tigas o lambot. Pintor, manlililok, manunulat, taga-imis, piping, saksi o sino ka man. Mayroon ka ng kakayahang gumawa o hindi gumawa. Sa bawat tuldok, kudlit, kumpas, bungang isip, hakbang o pagwawalang bahala. May daladalang karanasan ng mga alaala ng mga ito ay mananatili sa kanyang luklukan. Sa hinabahaba ng panahon, mayroong pagpapahalaga, pagkilatis, pagwawaksi, at magpapaulit-ulit ang mga karanasang ito sa tuwi-tuwi na. Kailan at papaano ito pakikinabangan? Ngayon din, o sa hinabahaba man ng panahon. Mananatili bawat tuldok, kudlit, kumpas, bungang isip, hakbang o pagwawalang bahala, habang walang napipigang latak ng kaalaman. Magpapabusilak pa ng isang malikaing kamalayan, kagaya ng pagpapadalisay sa dagta ng ubas, nangangailangan ng hustong panahon at kalagayan. Kapag naunawaan na, tinanggap at isa sa buhay, bawat latak ay maiipong magpapaunlad sa malikaing lakas. Isang maliit na bahagi ng kabuuan, para ano pa't ganito, yaon ay upang maituon naman sa pagpapahalaga sa iba pang karanasan na magbibigay din ng latak ng pagkaunlad. Sayang naman lahat ng mga ito kung sa miksing panahon, mapupugto na rin ang buhay na ito. Mananatili bawat tuldok, kudlit, kumpas, bungang isip, hakbang o pagwawalang bahala na hindi nakalampas sa pag-unawa, pagtanggap at pagsasabuhay ay hindi naman mawawaglit, sapagkat may kalalagyan ang mga ito na maaaring balik-balikan sa iba pang pamumuhay. Taglay ang malikaing lakas at panibagong pagkatao. Dapat bang malungkot o matakot ang isang nalikha na mapupugto ang buhay niya sa nalaon o madali? Dapat bang malungkot o matakot ang mga mahal sa buhay sa napipintong pagkapugto ng buhay ng kanyang iniirog? Bakit naman kung ang mawawala lamang ay ang katawang laman, na sa maiksing panahon lamang ay mabubulok lahat ng naipong tuldok, kudlit, kumpas, sakbang o pagwawalang bahala ay hindi naman mawawala at muli pang mababalikan kung nanaisin. Ano ang ikatatakot o ikalulungkot? Wala.
Okay,
First to comment,
go ahead po, Kuya Ray.
ang lakas ng tama nun, ang ganda. Pero yung nakita ko yung picture parang si ano yun yung movie na ano, yung picture, yung movie ng sikat na movie, no? Ano ba ano yun tama yun, ano, yung tuldok, kudlit, at kumpas ay hindi mawawala. Dahil mapupunta sa ano sa memory, mapupunta sa ating yung lahat ng ating karanasan ay mapupunta lahat kasama yung tuldok, kudlit at kumpas. Mapupunta sa ating anong tawag dito, yung memory, yung memory block, hanggang
Storage
doon
bank.
sa ano. Yeah, storage bank. Nandoon siya. Pero
Tama
tayo,
lahat.
yung katawan,
Pati
yung
pati
katawan,
yung provincial forces.
yes, yung katawan mo, wala yun including your personality. Talagang ikaw bago ka na, halimbawang mawala ka man, yung mga kamag-anak mo, okay, siyempre, parang kagaya ni namatay yung asawa ni Fita, may lungkot siya. Kasi siya may mga memories siya na nandun sa kanyang memory bank. No? Hindi mawawala yon. May lungkot siya, pero hindi magtatagal yon. Kasi acceptance. Sa atin din, yung ating pamilya, pag namatay, abay, kailangan tanggapin natin. Dahil nga, may kasunod pa yun eh. No? Meron siyang yung knowledge niya, yung tuldo, kudlit, at sa kumpas, at sa yung lahat na experience niya, may ta-transfer pa niya yun doon sa susunod na personality. No? So yung kanyang tuldok, kudlit, at kumpas ay pwede niya pang makuha according, which is correct, ano? Pwede niya pang makuha kung marunong siya at alam niya kung papaanong kausapin yung predecessor niya. Okay, of course, through meditations, through a lot of things, through the subconscious mind, through subconsciousness, and through the creational energy. And, of course, creational energy, of course, yung meron siyang ah yung subconsciousness of the material, yung bagong personality at saka subconsciousness ng creational energy that comes from the predecessor. Yun yung pinanggalingan mo, yung mga tuldok, kudit at kumpas ay nandoon pa rin. Kaya pwede mo siyang makuha kung kung alam mo kung paano mo kukunin yung tuldok, kudit at kumpas nung dati mong personality o dati mong pinanggalingan ng previous personality. Ang lakas ng tama noon, talagang totoo yun at napakaganda. Ngayon, inaano ko lang kung sino yung bida na yun sa movie na yun na at maganda yung movie na yun, ano? Yung nando sa picture na yun na bida parang about the creation and energy din yun eh. Parang spirit din yun eh, na namatay, then he can, bagong movie lang yan. Ano?
Tukayo,
Ha?
nakita mo siguro yung thumbnail ng isang video. Pero hindi yan yung related dito sa tuldok.
Yeah, I know. Yung kita ko lang pero may relationship. Yung movie na yon, kung mapapanood nyo
Ah,
yon, napakaganda. And it relates to about yung creation and energy
wow.
na yung bida na yon is bida yon sa yung itsura na yon, yung artista na yon, bida yon sa mga mahilig sa mga spirit at saka sa yung
Occultism.
yung mga lumalaban sa mga ibang planeta, no? Which is a creational energy. Yung picture na yun, I don't remember pero ang ganda nun at inuulit-ulit ko panoorin yun. It really has a relationship with the creational energy.
Share it with us
Anyway,
kung counter mo.
yeah. Anyway, napakaganda at saka akala ko ikaw ay magsasalita dun eh. Pero ang ganda ng presentation mo kung nakakaunawa yung tuldok, kordit at kumpas na yun yung iyong memory na nanggaling doon sa isang yung wisdom, no? Yung wisdom ng isang tao na naita-transfer, no? Through the creational energy, no? Dahil siyempre yung wisdom ko, tuldok, kordit, saka nandoon pa rin yun eh, nandoon sa creational energy, hindi nawawala yun and then i-refine lang, aakyat siya sa taas. And then babalik doon sa panibagong personality. Ngayon, yung tuldok, kordit at kumpas na yun, kung alam niya nung bagong personality na pwede niyang makuha pa uli yun, no? Other than the fluidal energy na nasa sa katawan ng isang tao, abay ang ganda nun. It's one of the kagaya ng ginagawa ni Billy na nakukuha niya yung tuldok, kordit at kumpas ni Nicodem yun. No? Tayo,
Exactly.
medyo kapos pa tayo eh. Yung tuldok, kordit na kumpas na yun, hindi natin nakukuha yung mga previous predecessors natin eh. na kung halimbawa makukuha natin lahat yun, wow, ang bilis ng ink. Lalo na kung halimbawa isa ka sa 144,000 na na binigyan ni Nicodemio ng knowledge, kung isa tayo doon at nakukuha natin, natatap natin yung knowledge na nanggaling sa kay Nicodemio, na tinuruan ni Nicodemio doon sa 144,308, I think 389 yata yun. No? And I hope na tayo yun. Wow. Kaya lang, kapos pa tayo. Hindi pa natin alam kung paano. Minsan kapos pa tayo sa pag-meditate. Di natin nagagawa. No? Yung may mga pagkukulang pa tayo eh. Pero kung makuha natin lahat yun, wow, isa tayo sa mga magiging, sa Pilipinas, isa tayo sa mga magiging representative nung ni Nicodemio, ni Billy. No? I hope so. Isa yun sa mga pangarap natin ay bawat isa sa atin. That's my thoughts about dun sa kay Ate Cynthia naman. Napakaganda rin yung kay Ate Cynthia na talagang halos related talaga, tama yung related yung sinasabi ni Ate Cynthia nung binanggit na yan, talagang related yon, and we are all yung personality natin mawawala, yung lumang personality mawawala, but the content, but the wisdom that comes from is being taken by the creation and energy na itatransfer do sa susunod na personality, kailangan magamit natin. No? But of course, yung creation and energy, aalis mo na yon. I-refine niya muna yung lahat ng ating memories, our knowledge, about skills. I-refine niya muna yan. Akin yun, about 100 years. That is my, yung aking pagbabasa ko lang, After 100 years or less than 100 years, then ibabalik siya sa bagong personality, bagong tao, for 21 days old na bata, yung nando sa and then yung kanyang file folders na nanggaling sa old personality, empty na yon, pupunta doon lahat ng kanyang knowledge, wisdom, yung kanyang yung bagong material consciousness, yung creation and energy consciousness is nandoon intact yun. Pero yung material consciousness, that contains the attitude, personality, ego, yung kanyang consciousness, zero yon. Parang file folder na isang tao, parang isang kumpanya, yung creation and energy, siya yung boss, pumasok doon sa isang bagong fetus. Ngayon, dala-dala rin niya yung bagong file folder ng empleyado, ng tao, zero knowledge, zero experience, and then that becomes another information, another knowledge para at least matulungan yung creation and energy na magkaroon ng panibagong experience, and then lilipat uli. So yun, yung tuldok at kudit at saka kumpas, matatransfer ulit sa panibagong personality. So yun ang aking thoughts about it, and it's really, I hope it aligns with your knowledge, it aligns with your, yung aking thoughts sa aking pagkakaunawa about the creation and energy at saka yung personality.
Maybe I'm just not used to the Tagalog, but with me, it strikes. I mean, it's very passionate, right? But
For
I
clarity,
get
nilagyan ko ng translation sa English. Meron niyang kasamang text. Go through the text. Too.
yeah.
Anyway,
But what I'm hearing actually that comes across very loudly for me is like the emotions, it's how do you call it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the passion and
loud pa nga eh. Very loud pa nga eh.
it scared me. It scared
Yan
me
ang-
because it's like it's so angry. It's so angry, and I said, "Oh my God, what's happening?" But I tried to
Yeah.
listen, but for me, it's Maybe because I tend to be more, you know,
Ano ka eh,
peaceful, calm, and so
Maria
when I
Clara ka kasi.
well,
Maria Clara ka eh.
what's Maria Clara? So that
Yung
when
babae, Binibini, Binibini.
that's why when I see, oh my goodness, it sounds like a very angry man. And so I just say, okay,
Ah,
I'm gonna try. No, I have to be honest, always honest,
sa
right?
mythical
But
classification, ang classification niyan, genre.
huh?
Ang makikinig dyan, mga bata.
Oh, maybe. Well, but then,
Oo.
yeah, I guess they
And,
like, well,
and
it has a lot
I'm
of
hoping,
emotions.
I'm actually hoping that the young ones will be able to appreciate the message also. Parang attraction na yun sa kanila. Anyway,
Oh,
let's leave that aside.
Just,
Masyadong
yeah,
ano eh, masyadong
Ate Cynthia, I just want to, para at least maunawaan mo yung tuldok. Actually, yung tatlo lang yan eh. Tuldok, kudlit, at kumpas. No? Ang tuldok,
mhm.
it means that's the end of your life. Tuldok is katapusan. Kudlit
Mhm.
is the continuity of your life. No? Yung kudlit. Kasi ang kudlit, kama.
Yeah.
Pag gumagawa
Mhm.
ka ng paragraph, tuloy-tuloy
Yes.
pag may kama. No? Pag nagtuldok ka, end na ng end na ng sentence yon. It means an end of life. So pag nagkama ka, tuloy-tuloy yung buhay mo. Okay? And then ang compass is the movement, the flow, kung saan pupunta yung iyong paragraph. So that is life. If it ends, it continues. Parang personality mo, nawala. Yung material body mo, nawala. And then it continues. Naikudlit uli. Tuloy uli yun. No? Kasi may panibagong personality na tatanggap ng iyong creation and energy. That is what is my analysis, what I have taught, what I have understood. Kasi medyo malalim talaga yung na yon. Tuldok, kudlit, yung lahat ng iyon may memories yun. Lahat ng mga sinulat ng previous life, yung previous, yung predecessor mo, nandoon sa creation and energy yon. Yung tigil niya thousands of lives na nandun sa'yo, nandun pa rin yun. Yung kudlit, ibig sabihin yung continuity ng kanyang buhay, yung continuity ng kanyang creation and energy, nandun pa rin yun. Pero yung material ay nawawala. Pero yung tuldok, kudlit at kumpas ng galaw ng isang tao, yung previous, predecessors, nandoon pa rin sa creation and energy. Nandoon pa rin sa kanyang memory. Nandun yung wisdom. So yun, ibig sabihin, yun ang pagkakaunawa ko, Tungayo, no? Yun ang pagkaunawa ko doon sa, na yun, na tuloy-tuloy. Tuloy-tuloy. May tuldok because of your material thing, but it has a history from the predecessors, ibibigay sa yung nandoon at hindi nawawala sa memory ng creational energy. Creational energy, consciousness has a memory. No? Meron siyang memory. Hindi nawawala yon. Kaya kung halimbawa matatap mo yon through your subconsciousness, because a creational energy has a subconsciousness mind. Has a subconsciousness. Kung halimbawa ang frequency mo ng material subconsciousness is the same with the creation energy subconsciousness, kung halimbawa pareho ang frequency, pwede kayo mag-usap. At pwede mo makuha, matatap mo yung kanyang memory, yung kanyang wisdom ng creation energy that comes from the predecessors. Yung, di ba, naging topic natin yan previously, from the predecessors of the subconsciousness. Kaya pag halimbawa makakaya mong itap yun through your subconsciousness, kasi hindi po pwedeng from consciousness diretso sa subconsciousness ng creation energy. No, you have to pass through the subconsciousness kasi they have the same frequency. Kaya ang ginagawa ni Billy, from the subconsciousness, his material subconsciousness, and then the creation energy subconsciousness, natatap niya yung previous predecessors' wisdom, knowledge from the memory bank of Nicodemion. Ngayon tayo, hindi natin alam kung ano yung frequency ng ating subconsciousness. Hindi rin natin, siyempre, hindi natin makakausap yung frequency, yung the same frequency ng subconscious na creational natin, creational Kaya kailangan mayroon tayong meditation. And
Kuya
once we
Ray,
meditate, of course, we have to do similar frequency para matap natin yung previous predecessor's knowledge, yung kanyang kudlit, tuldok, kudlit, at kumpas. Yung
Kuya
knowledge
Ray,
na nandoon sa kanya.
appreciated ko yung interpretation mo nung ginawa niya. Ah, parang nasasabi ko sa sarili ko, yun lang pala kasi hindi ko rin naiintindihan tulad ni Cynthia, hindi ko naiintindihan, basta alam ko lang yung tuldok, kudlit. Ngayon, sabi ko sa sarili ko, yun lang pala ang ibig sabihin nung buti na lang pinaliwanag mo. Pero ang tanong ganito, yung bang original na gumawa, yung ba talaga ang gusto mo, kasi interpretation ng pagkaunawa ni Kuya Ray yun. Yung ba naman talaga ang gusto mong palabasin doon sa ano mo, sa
Kung
ginawa.
ako nung gawin yan, ah,
Yung totoong
napa,
ano mo
napa,
kasi,
oo, oo,
yun ang
oo.
definition.
I'll be true to my words. Kung napapansin nyo, pati yung salitang pagwawalang bahala, nakasama dyan eh. Ibig sabihin, hanggat maaari, makumpleto, mapunuan, gustong maipaliwanag na yan ang mga pagdaranasan. Pero ako, tuwan-tuwa rin ako nung banggitin ni Tokayo ko yung meaning ng pagkakaintindi niya. Hindi ko na i-relate yung tuldok sa death, hindi ko na i-relate yung kama sa pagpapatuloy, hindi ko na i-relate yung kumpas sa succeeding continuity. Ah, pero pero ang ang maganda sa lahat, sa totoo lang, yung message na kung nanaisin mo, mababalikan mo lahat yung mga alaala na yan. Lahat yan alaala eh. Lahat yan part ng nakaraan na hindi mawawala. At kung nanaisin mo, maaari mong makuha. Yung paraan na binanggit ng Tukayong Ray ko, yung meditation, yung subconsciousness ng material, magtatap sa subconsciousness ng spiritual, paraan din yan. Yung paggamit ng pineal gland by way of meditation, pagpapaunlad ng ano yung impulses, pag pagiging sensitive sa impulses na manggagaling sa creational energy, isang paraan din yan. So, ang point of the poem or the material is that walang nawawala at walang panghihinayangan at walang masasayang kahit pa mamatay at mabulok ang katawang laman. Walang dapat ikalungkot, walang dapat ikatakot. Yan ang meaning ng aking ng poem. Pero tuwan-tuwa ako nung binabanggit ni Nekto Kayong Gray yung relationship ng buhay, kamatayan at saka kapatid.
Parang mas naintindihan ko pa yung kay Kuya Ray.
Well,
Nung binigyan niya ng definition ng
kasi
kamatayan.
kasi nga aminin natin at hindi, mangangailangan talaga ng yung 7 steps of education. Importante talaga yon. Kahit na pareho nating binabasa ang isang listahan, dahil dalawa tayong bumabasa, magkakaiba ang magiging interpretation natin. Iaayon yon sa kung ano meron ka. Hindi ibig sabihin mali ka, hindi ibig sabihin tama yung isa, kundi marirealize katotohanang mangyayari na may limit sa pangkasalukuyang kalagayan ng bawat isa. Yun din yung sinasabi ni Cynthia na kailangan makilala mo sarili mo. Kailangan, ano ba ako ngayon? Paano ba ako ngayon? Kung maligaya na ba ako dito sa kinalalagyan ko ngayon, dapat ba akong magpatuloy? Dapat ba akong magsikap pa? Mag-aaral pa ba ako? Tama na ba to? Magwawalang bahala na ba ako? O, lahat yun, options eh. Napakahalaga nung sinabing pagwawalang bahala. Kasama sa ano yun, kasama sa usapan yun. Pwedeng hindi ka gumalaw. Kasama yun. Kung hindi mo naiintindihan ang ibig sabihin nun, ang dating doon is, ito na, spiritista ako ngayon eh. Kung ano sabihin ng batlaya, yun na eh. Yun eh. Yung ganito lang ako. Yun yung pagwawalang bahala. Hindi ka hahanap pa ng hihigit doon. Mabuti nga sa'yo,
Actually, hindi
nandito ka.
namin naiintindihan kasi masyadong malalim yung Tagalog. Yun.
Hindi malalim. Hindi lang kayo pamilyar.
Hindi rin ako
Dahil
kaya kahit na ano yung
mga Inglesera kayo eh. Nabuhay kayo sa ibang bayan eh.
Hindi.
Balik-balikan ninyo yung pinagmulan ninyo. Taga Bulacan ka naman. Wala namang kaiba sa Tagalog sa Bulacan.
Hindi
Makata.
Hindi
Eh,
ako sanay sa pinagduktong-duktong na thought na kailangan pang ididig, ganon. Hindi lang ako sanay sa ganon. Pero hindi ako ano sa English. I mean, hindi ko lang talaga masakyan kung ano yung kahulugan. Katulad no, kung di pa pinaliwanag na yun ang interpretation ni Kuya Ray. Ay, yung pala, that makes sense. Parang ganon ang maiisip mo. Ganon.
pero nung gawin ko yun, hindi yun ang interpretation ko.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Bawat reader, kanya-kanya intindi na ano. Ang problema, kahit
Exact.
ulit-ulitin mong ano, kung hindi ko naman masakyan dahil pinagduktong-duktong mong malalim na salita. Tapos may intense pa ng sounds na ganoon. Para bang,
Hmm.
same feeling din ako
Naka-
ni Cynthia
naka-
kanina. Sabi ko,
Nakakawindang, ano?
eh,
Nakakawindang.
mabuti pa yung soft sana yung pinapagawa mong ano.
Ikaw kaya magpagawa ng sarili mo at marinig naman natin.
Ay, naku, hindi ko na pag-aksayahan yan.
Yeah, parang, but
Bahala.
towards the end, nang when he calmed down, I was able to get on board. Pero at the beginning, ako, ano ba to? It's like how they call it, like the 300 or the wars, like there's a war going on. I said, wow, it's a lot of, to take. But then, the thought that came in me is like, for example, I mean, the thoughts that started to circulate when Ray was explaining about which I love, which I appreciate, just like Zor. I appreciated more when it came in terms of talking about death and life and rebirth and all that. But also the thought, I mean, the impulse that came up into my mind was the concept of time. Time is actually it's a construct. It's not, I mean, what the reality is, that we are tied into this concept of time, but then that's not how time, I think, really is. I'm more into like quantum physics and mechanics, that everything is like that movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once, that we actually have access to our predecessor personalities if we could only get rid of if we could only see things in clear perspective. That's why, meditation in clear perspective, which is the next book to the meditation, takes us to being able to do that, which I think is really important, because we need, at this present time in the world, or in that where we're in right now, in this personality where all of us are, we need that knowledge from predecessor personalities. So that's why the onus is on us, and because of overpopulation, we have to really work kind of double time within ourselves, so that we can be what they call the you need the critical mass, the critical mass that can, by understanding it within yourself, be able to have that ripple effect across others, because we are all connected, we're all one, and it has to go past all the barriers of all the different cults and beliefs and religions and all that bullshit that's not making us really connect to
Ayan ka,
and align ourselves with
ayan,
creational law.
ayan ka na naman,
Recognition.
Cynthia. Na-trigger mo na
Ano?
naman. Na-trigger
Ano?
mo na naman mag-advertise. Yung
Oh,
isang
ano?
hulong poem, ang opening is, you are me, I am you,
Yeah.
we are. Ayan yung huli, no? Related yan sa sinasabi mo eh. You are me, I am you, we are.
Yes.
Meron ng audio yan. Pakikinggan nyo na lang. Kung hindi nyo maintindihan, bahala kayo sa buhay nyo.
That's ba- that
Magdusa kayo.
that term bahala means that's like also like a goddess, and bahala ka. I like
No,
that when they say
Inshallah.
walang
take care of
walang
yourself.
bahala.
Take
Yeah.
care of yourself.
Inshallah.
Ano?
Be concerned of yourself more than anyone. Yun lang ang ibig sabihin. Bahala kayo. Take care.
Oh, okay.
Yun ang ibig sabihin nun.
In Arab, in Muslim, inshallah.
Allah?
Inshallah.
What does that mean?
You don't know what's inshallah?
Hindi.
God's willing.
Oh.
May
That's
it be
again
so.
asking permission from a God that,
Yeah.
which is
May
not
it be-
good,
May ginagamit naman sila bilin yan eh. May it be so. It doesn't have to be coming from a God. So be it. Parang ganun
It
yun
is
eh.
so, yeah, so be it.
It
It
is
is
so.
so.
Oo.
Even so, it is so.
Anyway,
Mm.
I just want to add, no. Yung ginawa it's just like yung
Uh-huh.
ginawa is maaring siyempre hindi mo rin alam na yung nagawa mo yun, but there is someone provide you an impulse to do it. Someone or from your predecessor
Meaning ko na
provided you an
sa'yo,
impulse to do it.
aminin ko na sa'yo, Tokayo, this is how it
Yeah.
went. In all the 6 poems that I did, ang analogy, yung produkto na yan ay parang tubig. Yung tubig, galing sa bukas na gripo, tuloy-tuloy na lumabas. Ang naging role ko lang, isulat.
Yeah. Right. Like
Kung-
it's similar with the with the song Imagine.
Yeah, I love that song.
Sino
John
nga yun?
Lennon.
John
Lennon. Yeah, I love
It's
Lennon.
just
He's a Libra.
it was prepared probably because of impulse.
Yes,
Right?
that's right. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes.
so what you have done, Tokayo, it was done because of impulse, and someone sent you that
And-
impulse to do it.
And when I did it, I don't have sore in mind. Kung maintindihan ba niya yun o hindi.
Teka muna. Ano ba ang tokayo? What does tokayo mean?
Namesake.
Same
Tokayo.
name.
Namesake.
Same name.
Namesake. Pareho kami
Namesake.
ng pangalan.
Same name.
Yeah. Ray. Ray means king.
Yeah.
Diba, Ray? Ray means king. King
Yeah,
of
both of us
wisdom.
are king. Yeah.
Yeah.
King of wisdom, oh. Sandali lang.
No,
Let's
it's
say.
King of Wisdom is God.
I know that's what they say. Yeah. King of wisdom. Ray. Ay.
Anyway, you were right in saying na it could be an impulse. Because aminin ko sa inyo, sa tanda kong ito, hindi ko pwedeng aminin na sa akin galing yan. Yan, maliwanag na pag-uusap ng hindi ako lasing, hindi ako nakainom. Maliwanag na sinasabi ko sa inyo, hindi, I cannot lay claim to those words. Those are not mine. Okay? Maliwanag, ha?
Okay. Saan ba tayo? 360. Mhm. Life and death are two forms which only exist in the spirit and in the overall consciousness block. The material body is only there. Honey, would you kindly turn on the lights up here instead of there? It has to be behind you instead in front of you. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. All right. Let me repeat here. Stanza 360. Life and death are two forms which only exist in the spirit and in the overall consciousness block. The material body is only their dwelling, which is controlled and directed without the body itself determining that. Spirit and overall consciousness block determine the birth as well as the death because they are the universal basis of all practical experience. Spirit and overall consciousness block are the power through which the material consciousness can work and function, as well as be able to create ideas and form thoughts, whereby the human being becomes his or her own creator of good fortune or bad fortune, thereby the smith of his her own destiny. But thereby, the human being determines in turn, through his or her spirit and through his or her overall consciousness block, that which is called life and death. Okay. Oh, why did it get blurry? What's happening here? Zor, it got blurry. Or is that my own? Maybe my eyes. Mhm.
Tuloy mo na sa 361 kasi wala namang sense yung sinabi sa taas na ano eh.
Sandali lang. Bakit hindi masyadong ano? Parang naging malabo. malabo. San? Oh, okay. Oh, wala. Malabo eh. Why?
Ayan, okay na?
Dali lang. It says, it's syncing my iPad. Well, I'll try to read the best I could here. 360. What is 360 set? Oh,
Gusto mo si Kuya Ray na lang?
sige, sige.
Kuya Ray, pakibasa tuloy paliwanag na rin.
Eh, baka kasi, yeah. It got blurry from my end.
Si Kuya Ray.
Iano ko yung 360.
Okay, 360.
360, balikan ko, basahin ko uli, no? Para at least meron akong pwedeng ipaliwanag tungkol diyan sa 360. Wag nating puntahan yung 361.
360.
Next, ano na natin. Life and death are two forms which only exist in the creational energy. Ayokong sabihin lagi yung spirit, ha? Sorry, ha? In the creational energy and in the overall consciousness block. So life and death, yung buhay at kamatayan, are two forms which only exist in the creational energy and in the overall consciousness block. The material body yung katawan natin, is only there dwelling. No? Bahay lang ng creation and energy. No? Bahay lang siya. Which is controlled and directed without the body itself. Wala tayo, ang katawan, determining that. So creational at saka yung overall consciousness block determines the birth as well as the death because they are the universal basis of all practical experience. So yung lahat ng experiences, lahat ng ano nandoon sa ating katawan, ano, at nandoon din nakatira yung creational energy. So creational energy and overall consciousness block are the power through which the material consciousness can work and function as well as be able to create ideas and form thoughts. So yung creation energy at saka yung overall consciousness block natin ng tao, ng human being, yun yung power that creates material consciousness that can work and function to create ideas and form thoughts. Dahil ang material consciousness, yun yung thoughts, yun yung color of the consciousness, whereby the human being becomes his or her own creator. No? Yung tao, yung thoughts ng tao, yun yung creator of good fortune or bad fortune and thereby the smith of his or own destiny. So yung thoughts ng tao, yung anong iniisip niya, yun yung smith. Siya yung gumagawa, siya yung gumagalaw para sa kanyang destiny, sa kanyang buhay. But thereby, the human being determines ikaw, in turn, through his her creational energy and through his her overall consciousness block, that which is called life and death. Okay. Malalim to, Ate Zor and everyone. Isi-share ko. Nakashare ba ako? Ay, hindi ako nakashare. Can you please share me, Ate Zor? Okay. Teka, dali. Ano nangyari sa sharing ko? Okay. So ito yung pinapaliwanag niya. Naipakita na rin ito, naipadala na rin sa atin ni Richie, no, para at least masigit nating mapaliwanagan. Medyo magulo. Mahirapan lang tayong unawain, pero ipapaliwanag ko lang kung paano. Okay. Magsimula tayo sa kaliwa. Kaya bang tapusin to? So new creation, created spirit form or creation energy, bagong creation energy. Tapos, yung andito sa kaliwa ha, sa kaliwa tayo. Creational form, spiritual creational energy, may kasama siyang consciousness block. No, yun yung bagong bata. No, pagkatapos ng mamamatay siya, dying, decomposition. So, sa new creation, doon tayo sa kaliwa, no? And then, pag namatay tayo, no, yung creation energy, yung dilaw na nasa itaas, ay aakyat, yung nandoon pa rin siya pa rin yung creation energy, yung nasa taas sa dilaw, ano? Yun yung nasa ano natin. Tapos yung ating material or overall consciousness block, yun yung ang laman niya ay consciousness. Tayo mismo, yung laman natin, consciousness, memory, subconsciousness, ego, self-conscious, mentality, character, personality, thoughts, feelings, psyche, unconsciousness form, and senses, yun yung consciousness block, material consciousness block. Yung creational energy consciousness block, yun yung kulay dilaw na nasa taas. Okay? Yung nasa ilalim, yun yung overall consciousness block natin. Pag tayo namatay, aakyat sa itaas, pupunta dun sa planetary storage. Yung lahat ng laman ng tao nung nasa overall consciousness
Kuya
bank.
Ray, alisin mo yung
Yes.
naka-block. Meron kasing nabablakan yung gitna. Yung itaas mo yan.
Okay. Tama yan? Okay yan?
Natatakban eh. Okay. Yeah.
Okay na. Okay. So ito yung nasa ilalim ng colorblind po ako except yellow and ano no. Yung nasa ibaba na square, no, yung consciousness, yun yung consciousness block natin, no. Yun yung laman ng ating laman natin, no. Overall consciousness block natin. Yung nasa taas, yun yung creation ng energy na pumupunta sa atin 21 days old pa lang tayo. Okay? Yung nasa taas yun. Okay? Pag namatay tayo, no? Yung creation ng energy, yung spirit form ay nandoon, kukunin niya yung laman nung consciousness memory, yung consciousness block, kukunin niya yung lalay na nandoon, dadalhin niya sa creation energy. Then aakyat siya doon sa itong creational spirit energy, which is yung kulay yellow, yung spirit form, aakyat siya sa planetary storage bank. No? Pati yung kanyang yung consciousness natin, no, aakyat doon sa planetary storage bank. Pero yung pala, sorry yung consciousness memory natin, consciousness, subconsciousness natin, aakyat doon sa planetary bank. Nandun lahat yung laman natin, ng knowledge natin, yung lahat ng nasa utak natin, lahat ng nasa consciousness natin, mentality, aakyat yun sa planetary bank. Yung creational energy, yung spirit form, no, magkakaroon din siya ng file folder doon, yung knowledge na nandoon sa atin. Pag namatay tayo, nandoon din siya sa creational energy, yung spirit form na yun, yung creational, yun yung magiging knowledge na na-store doon sa flash drive nung dilaw na to. Okay? Which is our creational energy. And the rest, yung iba, pupunta sa cloud. Okay? Pupunta sa cloud, which is the planetary storage bank. So mayroon tayong file sa planetary storage bank. Meron din tayong file doon sa flash drive, which is yung creation energy, which is the spirit form. Okay? Ngayon, yung flash drive na yon, pupunta siya doon sa panibagong personality, no? Bagong bata, 21 days old, nakasama yung lahat. Dali. Kasama yung lahat ng laman ng file folder mo, no, na nandoon sa spirit form mo, at meron ding kasama ng creational energy, yung spirit form mo, pupunta doon sa iyong bago at the 21 days old. Pero yung overall consciousness mo, empty na yon, yung flash drive mo, kasi kinuha na ng creational energy. Kaya yung pupunta sa iyong flash drive mo, empty, zero. Wala nang knowledge. At yung knowledge na yun, yung laman ng flash drive, nandoon na sa creation and energy. Nandoon sa memory niya. Okay? So yung bata, zero yung consciousness niya, so zero yung memory, zero yung experience, yung mentality niya, kasi siyempre bago siya, bata magkakaroon siya ng panibagong experience uli. Okay? So pagkaroon siya ng bagong experience, marami na siyang matututunan. At magagamit yung natututunan na yon, pag namatay uli siya, kukunin uli ng creation ng energy, papasok sa memory niya, sa kanyang flash drive, and kukunin din ng planetary. And then masisiro out uli yon kasi kinuha na ng planetary, yung ng cloud, at saka ng creation ng energy na flash drive. Hanggang sa matransfer. At lahat ng knowledge na nakuha natin, yung wisdom, nandoon sa planetary storage, and nandoon pa rin sa creation ng energy natin na lumilipat, yun na nagre-reincarnate. Kaya yung lahat ng knowledge from our previous predecessors, nandoon sa creation ng energy. Pero yung lahat ng consciousness block natin, overall consciousness block, zero palagi yun tuwing magta-transfer sa panibagong tao. So nakukuha nyo? Yun ang ibig sabihin ng 360 ba yun o 560?
Tukayo,
Yes.
clarification lang.
Yeah.
Yung consciousness block na empty, yung hindi, you're not meaning to refer to the overall consciousness block, ano? Talagang consciousness block ang
Consciousness block lang.
Okay.
Hindi yung overall.
Because yung
Yeah.
overall consciousness block, merong remnants ng data yan eh.
Yeah.
Meron niyang, kumbaga old files
Yes. May
na,
old file pa siya.
oo, mapakinabangan sa pag-process ng panibagong consciousness block. Some
Yeah.
other time, now and in the future. Sa
Yes.
madalit sabi, yung laman nung tula is that walang maiiwan, walang mawawala. At yung pinaglalagyan na yan, tamang luklukan, yung overall consciousness block, eksaktong pinatutungkulan. Yan ang tamang luklukan nun.
Mhm.
Now, yung isi-share naman ng overall consciousness block para maging parte ng personality ng panibago, hindi kumpleto. Malaki ang kakulangan nun. Kaya yung bagong consciousness, kakailanganin pa niyang mag-meditate, kakailanganin pa niyang makinig ng maayos dun sa
Yes.
impulses,
Yeah.
at dahil hindi lahat ng nandoon sa overall consciousness block ay ida-download sa kanya dahil malamang masira ang ulo niya kung sakasakaling niya. Thank you.
Yeah. So yan, pagka halimbawang bago, bata, 21 days old, empty yung consciousness block mo, walang laman. Pero yung creation and energy mo, yung spirit form mo, may laman na yon. Dahil, yun nga lang, hindi mo alam kung paano, habang tumatagal ka, nakukuha mo na yung overall consciousness block mo, natututunan mo, nakukuha mo, nakakausap mo, habang tumatagal, kung marunong kang mag-tap through meditations. And it comes from the impulses that comes from the creation and energy or the spirit form. So yun yung paragraph na pagkakaunawa ko doon, Ngayon, siyempre yung consciousness, bago ka palang panganak, hanggang lumalaki ka, nagkakaroon ka ng mga maraming experience, personality mo, yung thoughts mo, feelings mo, iba-iba na yon. And then yun, of course, ang magiging pagkain ng bagong creation, yung creation energy na nasa sa'yo. Magkakaroon siya ng wisdom. So yung wisdom na yon, magiging pagkain ngayon ng creation and energy. Para magkaroon siya uli ng panibagong knowledge. Hindi kagaya yung knowledge na dati kasi siguro typewriter lang ang alam niya. Yung previous, yung previous predecessor mo. Ngayon, ikaw, bago ka, ay computer na yung knowledge mo. So, siyempre, mas higit, marami siyang natututunang wisdom dahil computer na yung sa'yo. Yung kanya, dati, yung knowledge ng previous predecessor mo is galing niya mag-type ng computer, ng typewriter. Ngayon, iba na yun. Kaya, additional knowledge ng creation and energy na nandun sa'yo. So, marunong na siya ngayon, may wisdom na siya on how to maaaring program, kung programmer ka, how to use a laptop computer. Unlike before, ang knowledge ng creation and energy mo, na predecessor mo is how to skills on how to or wisdoms on how to type a computer. So ngayon, lilipat na naman ulit sa panibagong personality. So may knowledge na siya on how to use a computer. Meron na siyang wisdom. So aakyat na naman, hindi na naman computer ang maaaring darating sa panahon na yon, Maiimti na naman yung consciousness, matututo naman yung bata, yung knowledge, yung experience ng panibagong knowledge, which is new. Kaya nagkakaroon ng evolution ang creation and energy natin. Dumadami siya ng knowledge, which is, it is a part of our responsibility as a personality to help the creation energy evolve. And at the same time, the creation energy will help us also evolve. Coming from the previous predecessor's knowledge. Kasi may mga knowledge na yon, tuturuan din tayo ng previous knowledge which is a basic para mag-improve din tayo doon sa panibago nating parang piano, no? Dati alam niya piano, ngayon susunod bago na naman, no? Iba na naman piano, electronic keyboard na naman. So evolve ng evolve hanggang pataas ng pataas, tumataas din yung evolution at ang wisdom ng ating creation and energy hanggang sa other than the knowledge and the wisdom hanggang sa lumalaki ng lumalaki ang creation and energy na nasa sa atin. At lumaliit ng lumaliit ang ating material consciousness. Lumalaki ng lumalaki ang creational energy o yung spirit form natin. Hanggang sa maging ma-attain natin yung parang kagaya ng sinasabi na council na mas malaki na, parang konti na lang yung material ano ng katawan niya, no? Yung course material niya hanggang sa maging arahat at tersata. So yun yung ating dahilan kung ba't na tayo nag-evolve, no? Yun yung aking explanations about the ano. The only thing is that kung bakit tumitigil tayo, nawawala tayo, kasi in between the consciousness block and the creation and energy is may humaharang. Yun yung religion. No, na samantalang pwede natin as ang ating material consciousness, kaya nating dumirekta doon sa creation energy at makipag-usap diretso through the impulses. The only thing is that meron tayong humaharang doon, which is the religion. Na doon tayo nagdadasal, doon tayo nagre-request na po pwede ba akong tulungan, samantalang pwede mong kausapin siya through the no condemnation prayer, diretso doon sa creation and energy mo na nandoon sa iyong katawan mismo, sa iyong ulo, na sa iyong ano. Meron tayong nakaharang eh. So yun yung dahilan kung bakit hindi nag-expand yung ating creation and energy. Hindi lumalaki yung ating creational, yung spirit natin. Lumiliit lalo. At ang lumalaki yung material consciousness. So yun yung aking analogy, kung bakit hindi natin nararating yung increase ng creation and energy or spirit form para ma-attain natin yung council or high council or yung arahat at tersata. Tatagal tayo. That is my on that 560 ba yun?
Thank you,
I
Tokayo.
hope.
I-highlight ko lang yung manifestation na kung bakit tayo parang may kulang o parang merong negative influence against our progress. Ang biggest factor niyan yung gene manipulation. Binago yung takbo ng ating pag-unlad yung pagiging tao eh. Ginawa tayong slaves, ginawa tayong protector, ginawa tayong sundalo, inalis ang ating sariling isip, na-influence tayo ng mga maling pananaw at paniniwala. Lahat yan nagdadagdag sa kung ano ang kalagayan natin ngayon. Doon sa mga nagwawalang bahala, kasama sila doon sa biktima niyang gene manipulation. Mababaw ang kaligayahan, okay na, tama na yan, masaya na ako dito. Sama yan eh. Yan ang sana ay kung totoo yung sinabi na mababago ng may katawan by way of meditation. May pag-asa na tayo mismo, hindi tayo kailangan mag-antay ng geneticist para yan baguhin. Tayo mismo pwede natin baguhin by way of meditation. Namomodify din daw pala for the better ang gene by way of meditation. Yan, pagbagong pag-asa yan. Thank you.
Yeah. Tama yun, Tokayo, no? Actually, that's the reason why nandiyan yung Plejarin. Tinutulungan tayo. And we have to be thankful with them. Kaya kung minsan nandiyan sa atin, nakikinig si Naalala nyo ba yon? Merong nakapasok sa atin na dati si Emmanuel, doon, tinatanong natin kung sino siya. Hindi naman nagpakilala. At ang sumunod, si Plejarin. No? I hope hindi naman sumasagot, no? Sino kaya yun? Nakikinig sa atin. Sorry, mahaba ang paliniwanag ko.
Yeah, okay lang. Oh, I think it's time already.
Yeah.
Oh, so we
Kuya
have
Ray,
to note where we ended. Oo.
Sendan mo nga ako ng chart kasi kinuha ko ng picture putol-putol. Send mo nga sa akin yung buong chart
Ako rin.
sa messenger ko.
Ako rin, pwede, please.
Okay, I will. Napakaganda po nun kung talaga para maging guide ng buhay
Oo.
natin kung sino ba tayo, ano ba talaga, at mas madaling unawain yung tinuturo ni Billy kung doon tayo nakapokus eh. Actually,
Oo.
yung chart na yun ang guide natin. Talagang napakaganda, ang bilis at madali mong maunawaan yung complication ng sinasabi ni Billy doon sa mga sinasabi niya sa contact reports. Pero kung halimbawa
Oo.
i-guide mo yung sarili mo, ang sarap dong tignan. Nandoon lahat ang paliwanag kung ano ba talaga, kung sino ba tayo, anong dapat natin gagawin para i-improve natin yung sarili natin. Nandun sa chart na yun.
Oh, it's like
Pinadala
the
sa
big
akin ni
picture eh. The
yeah,
big
pinadala sa akin ni
picture, I
Richie
need
yun.
that eh. Oo.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, I think
Okay, sige po, I will.
it's
I
good
will.
to meditate on that eh. I want to do
Yes,
that eh. Oo.
it's better.
Maraming
Yeah,
salamat.
sige
Yeah.
po. Okay. Yeah, and good night to
Okay.
everyone.
Good night po.
Oo.
Maraming
Sana
salamat.
may... Oo. Okay.
Hanggang
Sige.
sa muli.
Magandang
Thank you
buhay.
so much for helping us. I hope you feel better, Zor. My sister Californian.
Second day ko na, kaya I hope na better na rin.
Oo.
Okay, thank
Be
you po.
well.
Sige. Salamat.
Be well.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah, my classmates. Bye.